Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that's throughout four corners of the earth, that's pushing his word of sincerity. Shalom. So the title of this, man, is Ephesians 2 and 12, the meaning of it. All right, and we about to get right into it real quick. Ephesians 2 and 11 through 12. Wherefore remember that ye being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision, by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands, that at time ye were without Mashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers of the covenants of promise, having no hope and without God in the world. All right. So anybody can't just partake in the commonwealth of Israel, man. You have Christians that think otherwise, and we're gonna get right into that. We're gonna go to Second Peter. Second Peter. Second Peter 3:15 through 16. And account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, hath written unto you, as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things are to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures, unto their own destruction. All right, so you see now, Christians would take Ephesians 2:11 through 12 and will rest with it, man, until not only their own destruction, but anybody who hears them or believes them also, man. All right. A natural Gentile, a heathen, was a stranger to the first covenant, and it shows you who the uncircumcision is, man. All right. We're gonna go to Romans. Other preacher, we're gonna go to Romans 9 and 3. Romans 9, 3 through 4. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Mashiach, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants, which is plural, and in the giving of law and the service of God and the promises. You see? This is talking about us, the Israelites, man. The covenants, plural, meaning more than one covenant, man. All right, so we're going to go back to Ephesians. We're going to go back to Ephesians. And I'm going to read it again. Wherefore remember that ye being in the time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision, by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands, that at that time ye without Mashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants, see that plural, of promise, having no hope and without God in the world. All right? So, the covenant's promise. See, this letting you know and proves that these covenants, plural, is pertaining to the Israelites, man. Commonwealth of Israel. So the rights of Israelite is everything that is pertaining to the oath that was given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. All right? And those rights belong to those natural seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. So it's pertaining to Israelites, man. All right? Not no heathens, man. All right? So let's go to this is going to end it off. Deuteronomy 4:31. This is going to end it off right here. For the Lord thy God is merciful, God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, neither forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. You see? So the Lord sware unto them. He swore an oath unto our fathers, man. So our inheritance of that belongs to the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. All right? Ain't talking about these other nations, man. Paul said Commonwealth of Israel, not everybody else, not Commonwealth of every nation. All right? Heathens wasn't even promised to have salvation, man, and that's a fact. All right? You see? This is only pertaining to the children of Israel, man. And I'm gonna end it off with that, man. On to the next, man. Shalom.